Hi everyone and welcome to Duncan's review. Today I want to take a look at how to make a cheap studio with fluorescent light. You know those light kits that you buy on Amazon that are really cheap? They hold 4 light bulbs. So I bought 4 lights. I got one over here, one over here, one over here, and one over here. Those 3 over here are about 2 meters away from me, and this one is a bit closer. It's a 160. They're hooked up onto the ceiling, so they're coming from above. And yeah, I've got them on full power right now, and I'm shooting at 1/50th of a second, f5, and ISO 100, which is pretty good. I think I'm pretty well lit right now. So they claim that each bulb is 135 watts, but I tested it out with the plug, and it's actually only 50 watts. They barely reach 50 watts, so I've got 16 of them right here. So technically we should have a setup of 800 watts. They do claim that it's 2000 watts, but I got a 1000 watt halogen over here laying around, so I'm going to be testing it out. So this setup, per they say, should be double the halogen. So I'm going to test out right now. I'm going to turn these guys off, and remember that they do have the diffuser on, so I'm going to be testing without and with the diffuser right after. So this is a face-off between a 1000 watt halogen versus, well, 2000 watt 800 fluorescent light. All right, so now I have the halogen blasting in my face, and as you can see, the shadow is pretty horrible over there. But yeah, this is a 1000 watt halogen. Damn. And I'm pretty much, yeah, I cannot see much. I'm gonna try to put a diffuser in front of it. So with the diffuser on now, without, beam with the diffuser on, okay, and without. All right, so there you go. The halogen is definitely a lot stronger, but not as diffused as, you know, 1650 watt bulbs, fluorescent. Okay, so as you can see, the light is pretty nice. I can go over here. It's pretty even with the setup that I have, I think. And I want to see now, without the diffusers, how much more power they're getting. Still at 1/50th of a second, f5, and ISO 100. I've shut down the windows and all that stuff, so I'm only getting the light from those bulbs. All right, so this is what you're getting with 16 fluorescent light bulbs. They're 135 watts, 50. So I'm getting 2000 watts in my face right now, but more like 800. So the only thing that I've changed here, because the diffuser is off, is to lower the f-stop a bit, so as to get the correct exposure. Alright guys, so I've got the same setup as before, but I turned off both lights from the side, so I only have 8 bulbs in my face right now. Put the diffuser on, I'm at 1/50th of a second, f5, and ISO 100. So yeah, definitely this setup is a bit, you know, it's not ideal, I would say. You do need to, I'm gonna try to take the diffuser off, but let's see. All right, same setup guys, but with the diffusers off. So 1/50th of a second, f5, ISO 100. Diffuser off, right in my face, blasting, and just take a few seconds. I'm trying to do a little photo studio type of thing, if it's, you know, usable in a studio setup. So I'm at 1/60th of a second. It's not ideal for filming, but I'm just doing this for if we're doing, you know, photography. So I'm at f8, 1/60th of a second, and ISO 400. So with the diffuser on now, I had to increase the ISO a bit. Okay, now the flickering test, I wanted to see, you know, if it flickered or not, because I could see some flickering in the back of my screen, but I cannot see any flickering in this video, and also shot at 100 frames per second and still no flickering. So that's good news. thing you can do with those lights is put them in a normal light, like I'm doing right now. It's just, you use a normal E27 mount, so you can use them in a normal light and get some great light. Alright guys, so do I believe that this is the best studio you can get for that money? The answer is yes. The amount of power you're getting, 800 watts is a lot, and you get 4 kits, 4 lights, so you can, use it with different angles and all that, and you get a super nice light. You get very, very smooth, something that you do not get with LEDs, unfortunately, unless you're putting a diffuser on, but then if you're putting a diffuser, then you lose a lot of the power that you have. So yes, I believe that this is the best studio, best bang for your buck. And the Kelvin is daylight with those bulbs, so it's really nice. You can easily, merge them with an open window. You will not get some weird color shift. So that's good. They do not get hot at all. They do not flicker. They do not make any noise. So all that is just, it makes a very ideal light. So yes, I really recommend them, unless you're going to travel with them, and that's a pain. First of all, because it's very big, it's bulky, and these ones are really cheap. The ones that I bought were so cheap. The light stands are not well built, so I would recommend getting other ones. I'll put a link below on the ones I recommend in the description. Alright, that's it guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you learned something from it, and if you did, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and leave me a comment. I'll answer them, I promise. I have been answering every single comment so far, and I'll try to do that until the rest of my days. So I'll see you in the next video guys.